characteristics that tell us that one is not saintly or wicked. And Sri Rama went at length and he discoursed on this and he gave them the difference between two. Of course, a saintly person is one who exhibits good behavior, good thinking, etc. And then he went on to elaborate on some of the qualities of the wicked people. And then he went on to sort of close off his presentation. And that's the part that I want to read this morning. But before I go into that part, he is talking about the wicked people, the unsaintly, the Asant. So you have the Sant and the Asant. The Sant is the saintly, the Asant, the unsaintly. And some of the characteristics that he brought about with the unsaintly people, he said that these people do not recognize mother or father. Does that sound familiar? In today's world, people don't even recognize mother and father. Their guru, the holy teachers, they don't recognize them. They say they are overcome by infatuation and they don't like the fellowship of the saints. They want to be where things are otherwise. He says there are oceans of immorality. Immorality is a code by which they govern themselves. Everything that is immoral, they're involved in that. He says they are very lustful. They revile the Vedas and the Puranas. If you talk about the Vedas and the Puranas, they will have all kinds of things to say about that, against it. And they bear malice to the Brahmans. The Brahmans are really the teachers, those spiritual guides who teach us. And they are hypocrites. So they want to believe what they are not. And it says, outwardly, they wear a saintly garb. Outwardly. But within themselves, there is so much malice and hate and hypocrisy. But outside, they want to present a very beautiful face. Isn't that? Have you not experienced that? This is not a strange phenomenon. This is what we experience daily. So Sri Ram, having said all that, he is telling us about the various ages and where these things were very preponderant. There was a preponderance of certain aspects of behavior in certain ages. And I begin at that point in time to discuss things in Doha.